Wow, here it comes. Here we go, guys. What an absolute feast we've got in front of us. I am incredibly nervous today. Not least am I down at an absolute bucket list location of mine, Elm Street Diner here in Newark, Connecticut. But I'm joined by an absolute legend in the game, Mr. Jeffrey Esper. Jeff, thank you so much for coming along. I know he's been looking forward to this, and so am I.
First and foremost, I would like to just welcome both of you from the Elm Street Diner family.
Thank you.
We're very happy to have both of you here today. You guys managed to finish this within the hour. This is complimentary from us to say a little thank you for visiting us today.
What were these?
Those are our fried mac and cheese balls
Oh,
with the homemade vodka sauce. We wish you both the best of luck, and we hope you guys enjoy it. All right, we're ready to go. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Gosh, right, let's go.
I think I'm gonna start with this burrito.
Yeah, I think so, because it's right in front, so it makes sense. Cheers, buddy. So here we go, food challenge number 3 on the US tour. And not only am I at Elm Street Diner doing a food challenge, but I'm being joined by one of the best eaters on the planet, Jeff Esper.
So, well, what's the sauce usually go? Is that for dipping?
Magic sauce?
Yeah, for the burrito usually?
Yes, that is for the burrito, correct.
It was good. I like the sauce.
As you can see, guys, we've got a whole load of food to get through here. So starting off with this burrito, this is their Fatboy Burrito, and it's called that for a reason. So we've got some grated cheese, we've got some mozzarella sticks, we've got some fried chicken on top. We've even got some of these waffle fries in the mix as well. The chef then goes ahead and throws on some of the cheesesteak on top, and by some wizardry actually manages to wrap this whole thing up. I've got no idea how he's done it. He goes ahead and throws it on the flat top, and of course adds some more butter just to sear it off. I mean, why not at this stage? I mean, this thing on its own was probably close to £2, so enough to satisfy any diner. So getting this out the way nice and early was a really, really good idea. I'm going to try one of these mac and cheese balls. Oh yeah. There we go. You know me, guys, it wasn't going to be long before I tucked into those mac and cheese balls, and I was really looking forward to them. I mean, the chef was telling me how much mac and cheese they had to make daily because they feature across so many dishes on the menu. But here they serve up 3 of these giant mac and cheese balls, and they serve it with this vodka sauce on top. They were so good, and I was really pleased that they featured on this food challenge. How fries are good?
The pork is really good. The pork on top.
So as part of the challenge, we had their famous loaded short rib fries, and that's what Jeff is tucking into here. So we've got the curly fry base, and of course, more of that creamy mac and cheese on top. We then have this lovely short rib. Now, this was so tender and soft. I don't remember the last time I had short rib, but I really enjoyed it. And it's easy to see why this is one of their most popular dishes on the menu. But much like the burrito, this thing was enormous and would have been enough to satisfy even the hungriest diner. I'm going to get into one of these. This is what I was most excited about. This is the crunch burrito. Sorry, the crunch. What is it? Crunch taco. Crunch taco. Oh, that's nice. Sweet and savoury, it's perfect. So for any of you guys that are familiar with Elm Street Diner, you'll know that they are well known for thinking outside the box and creating these really unusual foods. And this is probably their most well-known and viral sensation. This is the Brunch Pancake Taco, and it's the sweet and savoury option. So we got a pancake base, we got some egg, we got some fried chicken and bacon and some melted cheese. And the chef then goes and throws on these freshly made cinnamon waffles on top to give it that sweet and savoury note. For me, this was absolutely perfect. And of course, all served up with their own Elm Street syrup on the side. That short rib is so good. So just over 9 minutes in, I think I'm making pretty good progress here and I'm doing my absolute best to match Jeff's pace, but let's be honest, that was never going to happen. In fact, this was being filmed 24 hours after the challenge I did at that breakfast place. So although it was a lot of food to get through, I did have a whole hour to use, so plenty of time left to get this finished. You've not eaten it before, no?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to taste like.
Good.
I thought they were going to be meatballs.
Guys, we're doing good.
Well, Jeff's going to finish well before I do.
I hope it's enjoyable in the meantime.
I'm looking forward to this.
I think you're gonna love that one. That's probably one of our most popular items that we serve for sure.
So as anticipated, guys, you can see that Jeff is really starting to pull away here and get into the end of the challenge, and I knew that would be the case. But I got to say, it was such a privilege to eat alongside him, to get to chat to him and just to get to know him. So eating at Elm Street Diner and eating with Jeff, an experience I will never ever forget. Would you normally do any activity after this? Any kind of exercise, any walking, anything?
Maybe a walk. I still got to drive home, so I'll see how I feel then. Because you get really thirsty in about an hour.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Yep, Jeff is certainly not wrong there, and I feel exactly the same way after a challenge, typically feeling really dehydrated and really thirsty immediately after. So getting liquids back in and getting rehydrated is really, really important. I've noticed in your videos, the home ones, you have that mixed berry Powerade, the blue one.
Yeah.
I tried that today, that was really good.
Powerade Zero.
That's it, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. You guys have got so many more options over here than we do in the UK for those kind of things.
We allow a lot more artificial flavors and colors and stuff.
Oh, I've got no problem with that. Yeah, that was definitely something I noticed on my US tour. Just the amount of energy and sports drinks available in the gas stations and convenience stores. In fact, I saw a can of Monster that was 1 litre. Who on earth is drinking a litre of Monster in one go?
This is my favorite.
Favorite part?
Yeah, definitely. Everything was good, but this was my favorite.
Jeff has finished in just over, well, it must have been 21 and a half minutes. Unbelievable. So with Jeff finishing off the challenge in around 21 and a half minutes, it was time for me to start playing catch up. And I knew it was still going to take me a little bit of time to get this down. But it was a lovely opportunity to get to chat to Jeff a bit more and to get to know him better. But I was mindful that everyone was waiting, so I was doing my best to get this down as quick as possible. Can I get some more syrup, please? I feel bad for you. You're sitting there, you've got no food, and I'm just sitting here.
It's okay.
I gotta say, I did feel really bad for Jeff having to sit there and wait for me to finish the challenge whilst he had nothing in front of him. But I'm doing my absolute best at this stage, and it was a lot harder after coming off the back of the challenge yesterday. In fact, we worked out the approximate weights of this one, and it was somewhere in the region of 7.5 pounds. So not a small challenge by any means. And it was actually towards the end of the day at Elm Street Diner. So unfortunately, all the staff were waiting to go home. So yeah, that was a little bit extra pressure for me to get this finished as quick as possible. Do you find that your training sometimes improves after you do like certain challenges where you can restore the glycogen and have a little bit more energy?
Challenges are never good.
No,
Never good. They don't help you for competitive eating, and I really don't need them for my regular diet either. They're just for show.
Yeah, Jeff is very much more focused on the contest side of eating than the challenges. And as you're about to see here, guys, they go ahead and surprise us with dessert, which I gotta say, I was not ready for. And if there wasn't enough pressure already, there certainly was now.
I don't know about that.
That's all you. You ready? You can give it right to Jeff.
Oh my God, I don't know if I can. I'm not gonna eat all that. Not for my ride home. Look how crazy it looks.
They've only gone and brought out a dessert just for Jeff. So another thing that Elm Street Diner are really well known for are these over-the-top theatrical desserts, and I think they look absolutely great, although I'm definitely not thinking about dessert at this stage. So they do a range of French toasts, they do these waffle towers, and these over-the-top cake shakes as well, which I imagine would be really, really good to celebrate a special occasion.
Yeah, we got some time still.
It's a lot of food. He makes it look easy. So as you can see, guys, the chef is definitely ready to go home. So I'm going to do my best to finish this as quickly as possible. But I got to say a massive thank you to Elm Street for hosting the event and for accommodating us. And of course to Jeff for agreeing to do this alongside me. It was an absolute privilege. And look out for my final challenge on my US tour, where I'm going to be at New York at the Ainsworth in Midtown, taking on their famous Mac Burger Challenge. Let me tell you, this thing was absolutely enormous, and so much mac and cheese. This thing really was something to see in person. You're not going to want to miss that one. And I was again in great company on that final challenge, where I got to eat alongside Sean Yeager, Sean the Mouth Eats. And this challenge actually came with a $500 prize pot, so do not miss that one. So I've got to say once again to all of you guys, thank you for watching, and I will of course see you on the next one. Okay. Oh, done. Finally. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for Jeff. Oh, he's had a great time, hasn't he? The chef has really enjoyed himself. The problem is he makes it look easy, really easy.
Well, we know you guys saved some room for dessert, right?
Oh my goodness.
That is our famous Elm Street cake shake. And also the Wow Waffle Tower.
Look at that.
Are you okay there?
How do people eat these things?
Listen guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat a little bit of this. That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's been an absolute pleasure to be at the Elm Street Diner here, and also to eat with Mr. Jeffrey Esper. Jeff, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thanks for setting this up.
No, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got any comments to add, please do leave those down below. And if you would consider subscribing, I would really appreciate it. In the meantime, I'm going to try and tackle some of this. But again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Right.
I want to try the milkshake.
Please, go ahead, please, by all means, it's all you.